have the names you want in everything adventurous and sporty. Whether it's gear and apparel, lawn and landscaping equipment, or just the ride, our friendly service will provide you with the greatest in Honda, Polaris, Can-Am, Ski-Doo, Cub Cadet, and more, letting you enjoy the outdoors the way you should at Hollinger Sports.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Lanco's Clyde Martin Memorial Speedway as we bring you a night at the Clyde, an evening of racing. Getting set to go with our first main event of the night. I'm Barry Angstad, joined once again by Bruce Ginther Jr. Bruce, welcome back to the headset. Going to be a great night of competition.
Yeah, Barry, the weather didn't look good earlier, but now it's actually clearing up, and man, it'd be a good night to be in the stands, I think. Got a nice little breeze out there.
Yeah, after a real hot day, really nice to sit out on a Saturday night here at Lanco's Clyde Martin Memorial Speedway. Our first main event of the evening will be for the 250cc four-stroke division. And on the pole, driving the number 112, Dylan Yinkst. Second starter, the 199 of Zachary Young.
Second row, the 11M is Jessica Moore, and outside the 1Z of Ron Zimmerman.
Back in row 3, former division champion Eddie Nocera in the 62, and the 26, the defending champ Mike Cohen.
Seventh starter, the 16B is Marty Bryan, and outside the 82 is Donna Guy.
The point leader, Cliff Bryan Jr., the 99, will start 9th, and going 10th, the 18, Caitlin Varagovich.
Row 6 is the 38 of Tommy Phipps and the 77P of Olivia Pellicati.
21 of Cassidy Michael and the 42K Ronald Wechter make up row 7.
And Riley Simmons brings up the rear as
Just
we go green.
In time, right, for the green flag. Here we go. It was 2 weeks ago in the Clyde Martin Memorial Race. Cliff Bryan Jr., the point leader, not able to go to victory, but hung on to that point lead. His younger brother, Marty Bryan, the 16B, runner-up in the point standings at the moment. Marty looked very impressive earlier tonight, winning his heat race. There you see a shot of Cassidy Michael, this division's big winner this year. Cassidy with 5 feature wins. Tommy Phipps Jr., the 38, was victorious 2 weeks ago in that Clyde Martin Memorial Race. Tommy trying to work his way to the front. Meanwhile, at the head of the field, that is the race for the lead. Look at this pack, though. Bruce, that's from about 6th on back, and they are going at it hammer and tongs.
Yeah, it's a hornet's nest back there right now. A really good track tonight. There's low groove, high groove, and here's your battle for the lead with Dylan Yinkst and now Donna Guy coming to join the party in the 82.
Yeah, Donna finished runner-up in that Clyde Martin Memorial Race, and she is hungry for victory. The 199 of Zachary Young, going to work by Yinkst, opens the door for Donna Guy down on the inside. Donna with a twofer, going by both Yinkst and Young, and grabbing the lead here on lap number 6.
Yeah, a couple of youngsters there up front battling for the lead, and Donna, she's no youngster. She's been a veteran here a long time, and man, she made that look easy going right by both of them. And she's going to check out now before some of these other guys get up front that have been fast all year. Right now, she's already opened a half a straightaway lead.
Yeah, they were 3 wide back there in the corner. Some of those drivers you're talking about, and we see them right there. Cassidy Michael, Tommy Phipps Jr. in the 38 went 3 wide with Marty Bryan in turn 4 as they try to race their way toward the head of the field.
Donna in lap traffic. It's only that one lap car, and then she's got open track again. If she can clear that car and extend that lead now, as the yellow's out for Mike Cohen in turn 4.
Mike Cohen, the defending point champion. The number 26, there's a good look at a good looking race car. And see that right front tire? Yeah, it shouldn't be up there.
No. He's got enough tires on the car, Barry. He don't need more. He's trying to add.
He lost the fight with those infield tires.
I didn't see what happened there with
No,
Mike.
not sure either.
Just watching some of the action going on up front. Cassidy Michael had made a pass for second right as the yellow came out. We'll have to see if that lap counted. I don't think it did, so Zach Young will probably go back to second. So we got Donna Geib in the lead, Zach Young second, Cassidy will go to third, Tommy Phipps and Marty Bryan, and Marty's brother Cliff is right behind him for 6th. There you see the 77P, Olivia Pellicati, being pushed off. That car losing power. The wing on the 44, Riley Simmons, is, you see that car all the way at the back of the field. The wing, something wrong with it. It's angled down. but there is still a gap there that she can see. So she should be all right. Took a wild flip here the last time we raced down the backstretch. Glad that she was okay back there. And they are getting everyone in line now. Donna had just entered lap traffic, so they got to get the lap car to the back of the field.
Yeah, that would be the 18 of Caitlin Varagovich. Shown 1 lap down.
And now they'll double up as we got everybody in line.
It is Viper chassis night here at the Speedway. And that 199 of Zachary Young, one of the many Viper chassis competing here as they do each and every week.
Zach getting better week in and week out.
No doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Great to see him have such a good run here in the early stages of this main event. Cassidy Michael, though. We talked about Cassidy. 5. Whoa, she and Phipps. Little tango over there.
Oh,
it turned 2 and a big flip.
That's Zach Young.
Ah.
Just talked about him.
The announcer's curse.
I'll take that one, Zach. That's on me. He's okay. He just gave a thumbs up to Wayne. Long time.
Got a lot of airtime on that ride.
Yeah, that was at least 4 or 5 times over, and not the good way. That was front to back, end over end. Those hurt a little more than those side-to-side ones. You see Cohen and the 112 of Dylan Yinks had spun to avoid as he flipped all the way from the top of the track to the bottom, about halfway down the backstretch.
Yeah, big time flip for Zachary Young. And now you see him climbing out of the car, Zachary Young.
You're going to see it. Oh, he got pitched into the wall 1, 2, 3, 4 times.
But right away, flip the visor up, Great to see, and of course now he has climbed out under his own power.
These young kids don't feel that stuff. It's not like us old guys.
I have a feeling he may feel that one tomorrow morning.
He might feel that one tomorrow.
At least a little bit. At least a little bit.
Those are the ones you feel in the wallet. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
It's not the
You've
headache.
gone through that a couple of times this year, haven't you?
That's why I'm sitting here with you, I think.
Mike Cohen back underway. Boy, it's been a rough start to the evening for Mike Cohen in the number 26.
Yeah, nothing he could really do there. Got to spin to avoid getting collected in that. And as long as you come out in one piece, you did the right thing. So I'm sure he'll take that, go back and start over here again.
Yeah, the 112, Dylan Yinks, was battling with Zach Young early in the race for the lead. Good to see both of them up front, fighting for the top spot.
No laps complete, so this will be single file on this restart.
Yeah, second consecutive yellow without completing a lap. So that means, as you said, this restart single file.
It's like Donna's car's for sale there, Barry. I did not know that it was.
She's been hinting, and actually 2 weeks ago after the Clyde Martin Memorial Race, it was more than a hint. She said this was my final Clyde Martin Memorial. So I think Donna thinking it's time to hang up the helmet after this season. So the for sale sign on the car.
That'd be a good car to buy if you're interested in getting out here and getting into racing. That car will go. And she's showing you right now.
By the cone at the end of the backstretch. Green flag back in the air. Donna Geib pulls the field back to turn 1. Cassidy Michael on her rear bumper. Tommy Phipps Jr. sits third. Tommy going to the top. You saw a glimpse of it there. The Bryan brothers. Cliff Jr., the 99, the point leader, and his younger brother Marty in the 16B. They are dueling for 4th at the moment.
And Dad's in the pits, probably like
very nervous.
Yeah. I don't know how you do that as a parent.
That's
Which
tough.
one do you pick?
Yeah, that's tough.
Just hope they bring me home in one piece.
Yeah, that's going to mean less work for Dad.
Yes.
Roll them into the trailer. Meanwhile, up front, there you see the battle close, nose to tail for the lead down the back chute. Donna Geib Maintaining that top spot. Boy, Tommy Phipps is just wheeling it for all he's worth up there on the high side.
Yeah, he's trying to find something different. The two in front of him are on the bottom. You got to find a way around them. And
right.
He's looking, and he might have something up there right now. He's pulling on them as they come out of the corner. There you see it.
Swinging down to the inside of Cassidy Michael. Race for second. Tommy's going to slip up in front of her. Cassidy crossing over, though, will reclaim that runner-up spot down in 1 and 2. Laps clicking off, and this one's a dandy to start us out here tonight. 3 cars going for the win, and they may soon be joined by a 4th. Marty Bryan is closing in on the top 3.
And they're going to hit lap traffic. 1 lap car running in the groove that the leaders are in helps Tommy Phipps. Oh, they're all over.
Wow. Cassidy to the bottom. Donna got by. Phipps is there. They are under a blanket at the end of the back chute.
Tommy bumped the wall down the backstretch and broke his own momentum, but he's still outside of Cassidy Michael as they run side by side behind the leader. Oh, he splits him. Oh, Cassidy saves that car as he split him. And what do you know? He comes out of it with the lead.
How about that? With 5 to go, Donna will fight back down to the inside, but Phipps, with the momentum, running off the top, leads her through 3 and 4. Tommy Phipps Jr. now out front with 4 to go.
See if Marty Bryan liked what Tommy did to get around him there. I thought he might go to the top, but settling in line behind them now. The battle for second as Phipps gets away. Now Cassidy Michael goes to the top. Bryan took a look underneath, but it didn't work. She's going to try that line as she saw Phipps get around. See if she can get it to work.
Just 2 more times around now. Leader will have to deal with a little bit of slower traffic at the back of the pack. You see Tommy Phipps Jr. now. He'll see the white flag this time. Trying to get by Riley Simmons, having a tough time. That allows Donna Geib to close back in. Tommy finally able to get by the 44, and that's all she wrote. Tommy Phipps Jr. wins it. Donna Geib holds off Cassidy Michael to finish second. Real good one to start us out here tonight by the fabulous 4-strokes.
Great race there, Barry, and lap traffic made it real interesting at the end there. But Tommy Phipps, there he is in the 38, came away with the win. That's 2 in a row for him.
That is 2 in a row. Tommy Phipps Jr., 2nd win of the year, 2nd consecutive victory for him in the 4-stroke division. We'll be trackside to talk to the top 3 right after these messages.
Over to Hollinger Sports and Turf, we supply only the highest end power equipment. All the best brands of ATVs ready to tear up the dirt. We have the names you want in everything adventurous and sporty, whether it's gear and apparel, lawn and landscaping equipment, or just the rides. Our friendly service will provide you with the greatest in Honda, Polaris, Can-Am, Ski-Doo, Cub Cadet, and more, letting you enjoy the outdoors the way you should at Hollinger Sports and Turf.
At Teddy Bear Sportswear, we're known for our commitment to quality for all your embroidery and promotional product needs. Our creative team will work with you to create custom designs for your business, club, promotion, or team and bring it to reality. Visit our online store to view different options and colors for our various products. Stop by the Teddy Bear Sportswear and Promotion store in Reamstown or visit us online. Let one of our products add color to your life.
Thank you for making our company banquet pleasant and enjoyable.
The atmosphere was great and the food was delicious.
Your willingness to go the extra mile at our daughter's wedding meant so much.
The reviews are in, and Weaver's Banquet Facility is the perfect venue for your wedding reception, family event, birthday party, or corporate function. Conveniently located off of 222 and the Turnpike, Weaver's Banquet Facility is sure to please. Enjoy your next event at Weaver's Banquet Facility. Please contact our banquet coordinator with questions or for more details.
This is how we like to do it.
Welcome back to Lanco's Clyde Martin Memorial Speedway. What a start to the night. The four-stroke main event in the books, and Cassidy Michael finishing third. We talked during the break. That was a wild one, a little bit too wild at times, maybe.
Yeah, there was a couple of close calls there that I thought for sure we'd be starting over from the back. But we saved them, and we got back up, and we worked our way through. So, yeah.
Great job. 5 wins this year. You were in the hunt. That's all you can really ask for, right?
Yeah, you know, we had some troubles with the car early tonight, but we got them fixed, so we're out here, and then we did pretty good. So, yeah,
absolutely.
Can't thank them guys enough for fixing it and getting us back out here.
Nice job, Cassidy. Cassidy Michael finishing third. Runner-up, Donna Geib. Chris, are we okay to move down? Donna Geib, runner-up again, just like 2 weeks ago. But, hey, you're competitive. You're in the mix for the win. That's really all you can hope for.
Yeah, what we need to do is put someone about 40 pounds lighter in this car, and I think you'd be amazed what it can do. I mean, we give up a lot of weight to these young people, and that's like 2/10. That's power,
that's a lot of
you
time.
know, and it kills you. But hey, I had a good run. I seen him coming, and I didn't need any of the cautions.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
right.
I could have pulled it off, but just not meant to be. These guys are fast, and hey, I'm happy for second. I just like to thank all my sponsors and Cable 11 and everybody that supports this club. There's a lot of work goes into it behind the scenes that, you know, people don't realize. But I'm glad to be a part of it, and I have my for sale sign on the car, so come see me.
Hey, what about that guy back there in the black and red shirt? Maybe he'd buy it and get back in the seat.
Hey, I've been trying, and actually Craig tells me he likes it right where he's at.
Okay.
And he don't blame me one bit.
Talking about Craig DeSantis. Donna, congratulations on the runner-up finish. Second race in a row for the four strokes, where we're going to talk to Tommy Phipps Jr. as the race winner. Kiddo, you're making them exciting. Thanks for that. A TV night again tonight. You like it when the cameras are rolling, don't you?
It kind of makes me a little nervous.
You don't look nervous at all, man. This thing, and you've made your living this year up on the high side. You and Dad pretty much set it up to run up there?
Yep. Tonight we made a few changes because we knew that's where the track was going to be.
Yep. Great job. You made that move to split them. Donna and Cassidy, you made yourself a little nervous?
I scared myself.
You scared yourself. But it worked out, and here you are in victory lane. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Tommy Phipps Jr., the winner of the four-stroke main event, to kick things off here on BRC 11 Race Night at the Clyde. We'll be back with race number 2 right after this timeout.
This is how we like to do it.
When you drive over to Hollinger Sports and Turf, we supply only the highest end power equipment. All the best brands of ATVs ready to tear up the dirt. We have the names you want in everything adventurous and sporty, whether it's gear and apparel, lawn and landscaping equipment, or just the rides. Our friendly service will provide you with the greatest in Honda, Polaris, Can-Am, Ski-Doo, Cub Cadet, and more, letting you enjoy the outdoors the way you should at Hollinger Sports and Turf.
Looking for ink that you're actually proud to have on your body? Downtown Mannheim's Reanimated Art is a mecca for quality design, clean, friendly atmosphere, piercing varieties, and of course, intricate works of art performed by masters in the business. Are you unhappy with an old busted tattoo? We can literally reanimate it into a work of art you can be proud of. So stop wishing you could, impress your friends, get the ink that makes them think. Reanimated art. Call 717-664-2877.
Sports and Turf Group, located on the Oregon Pike in Ephrata, one of the sponsors of Race Night at the Clyde. Give them a call at 717-859-5455.
MJF Trucking in Reinholds, Pennsylvania. From one load to 100, they can cover it all. And I can tell you why. Because put a load of stone on my driveway today. One load, that's all I needed. So give them a call, 717-336-7151.
Hey, and if you need a can, that means dumpster or roll-off container, there's only one number to call. It's Man Contracting at 717-336-4466. Getting ready, our Sportsman feature, the 250cc stock division here at Lanco, being pushed off, getting ready to go. 25 laps in their main event. And looking at current point standings here in the Sportsman class, Toby Blumenshine, who won his heat race earlier tonight, currently leading Nick Skias by 31 points, so still far from over regarding the championship chase here in the Sportsman division. Bruce, the pole sitter,
is the 28D of Ricky Seacrest. Outside of him, the 15 of Robert Shanneman.
Row number 2, Noah Murkey in the 31, and the 62H, Cody Hipschman.
Starting 5th, the 92 of Sammy Schenk, and outside the 88K of Kane Rogers.
The 77 of Michael Kreiser lines up 7th, and that point leader, Toby Blumenshine, the 36M, will start 8th.
In 9th is the 13 of Corey Murphy, and outside the 99, Devin Adams.
Row number 6, it's the 5A, Anthony Yerger, and the number 30, Jason Swavely.
Starting 13th, the 28A, Alan Durham, and outside the 22, Clinton Hauser.
Back in row number 8, the B8, Brittany Zeller, her first start of the season, and the 04, Sam Borger.
17th starter, the 28 of Darren Shutt, and outside the 88 is Nick Skias.
19th starter, shotgun on the field, the 3S, rookie, Jeremy Eisenhower. And we talked about Nick Skias starting way in the back. Nick, a 3-time feature winner in this Sportsman division this year. Kane Rogers has a victory. Noah Murkey has a win. Jason Swavely has made only, I think this might only be his second start of the year in the Sportsman class, but guess what? His first start was a win back on June the 9th.
That's a good average.
That is a really good average. So getting the field lined up properly. Stacked up 2 by 2. 25 laps the distance once again. Michael Kreiser, that number 77, he is lined up 7th. He's currently 3rd in the point standings. Just about 21 ahead of Clinton Hauser, car number 22. Clinton a little bit farther back in the field as we go green. Ricky Seacrest, the early leader. Boy, Noah Murkey making quick work, getting to the number 2 spot. Devin Adams, about mid-pack, had those front wheels way up in the air.
That was a great save by Devin Adams. Middle of the pack, sideways down the backstretch. Yeah, nice
Been
job.
there, done that. Battle raging now for the number 2 position. And we've got yellow with 1 lap complete. Caution.
Eisenhower.
Yeah, you see a car right there. Is Jeremy.
Not sure if he got into the wall and broke the front end or if he's just sitting there sideways. Looks like it might have locked up. We'll see here if they can push him off. Just 1 lap in. And Nick Skias from 18th to 13th in one lap.
Nick has made a habit this year of purposely starting in the back of these sportsman fields and sportsman-made events. I believe someone has been wagering him, daring him, we should say, to start in the back. And if he can win it, there's some extra cash waiting for Nick at the end of the night. So
well worth
he is
it
up
if
to the
you can do
challenge.
it.
Yeah, it's great. Gives us something else to talk about. Make these races even more exciting. His first 2 wins, and they were very early in the season. I think he flipped in the first one on the backstretch early in the race. Obviously restarted in the back, came through, won it. Next week, had a problem here in the front straightaway, went spinning into the infield. Had to go to the rear, came back, won it. So, and I think that's kind of what prompted the whole, okay, if you can start in the back and keep doing that, we're going to give you some extra money for making it exciting. Problems for the pole sitter and leader here in the restart. And Michael Kreiser is off the pace in the 77 as well. But Ricky Seacrest, that 28D, just didn't take off when the green flag appeared. Ricky still running now, appears to be back to full song, but has fallen way back deep in the field. Up front, it is the 31 of Noah Murkey.
Meanwhile, Nick Skias up to 5th. Oh, Swavely battles back. It's Skias and Swavely side by side for that 5th spot. There you see 4 cars under a blanket. That's for about 10th spot right now. Oh, up in the air. The 5 of Anthony Yerger saves that nicely on 2 wheels.
Devin Adams coming back and nipping at his heels there.
Great battle right there.
Real good racing. This is for the lead out of turn number 4. Oh, it's Sammy Shank to the infield. Oh, what a heartbreaker for the 92.
Yeah, that thing let go on her right there. And
yeah,
we got a problem in turn number 4.
2 cars.
Kreiser and Eisenhower again.
Yes. This time, turn 4. There's a good look at the Boltz's RV Center. Nip nice. No nonsense. Rock and roll radio show. Number 77, Michael Kreiser.
Yeah, he was the worst one on that last restart when Seacrest didn't go. Kreiser, who was running around 5th, 6th, ended up going all the way to the back.
Yeah, bore the brunt of that, yeah.
He, it looked like he got into the wrong gear, or maybe it popped into neutral on him, and it took him a while to get it back to the right gear. Until he did, he was all the way in the back. So that one really hurt Michael Kreiser on that last restart. Now he has to start from the back. 6 laps in.
The 30 of Jason Swavely started 12th. Now the runner-up. 15 of Bobby Shadaman. Good run for Shadaman so far. He is 3rd. 13 of Corey Murkey in 4th. 88 of Nick Skias runs 5th. 88K, Kane Rogers. There's Kane in 6th. 36M, the point leader, Toby Blumenshine in 7th. 62H, Cody Hipschman lines up right behind Blumenshine. Then the pole sitter, the 28D, Ricky Seacrest. Ricky currently 9th. Sammy Shank out of her number 92. Sammy's going to be heading for Nashville. She recently earned her registered nurse degree, RN degree.
I think she's actually going over to be checked. When that thing let go, the antifreeze dumped all over her.
Oh, okay.
They're going to take her back to get looked at. She might have a little
holding
burn.
her hand maybe a little bit, yeah.
That stuff is really hot, and then if you blow a hose, of course the engine being right next to you, a lot of times you get fluid on yourself, and the driving suit, it soaks it in, and it holds it against your skin. It can burn you, so let's hope that she's all right.
They are fire retardant suits, but it will soak up.
The liquid
right,
soaks
a hot
in,
fluid,
so
yeah. And I'm wearing gloves and all the safety equipment, but still a little bit of a burn, so Sammy will be checked. She could check herself. She's an RN now.
There you go.
Not making light of it, but Sammy apparently, for the most part, okay. She was sitting on the front of that four-wheeler. Back to green. Oh, man, things are heating up at the head of the field. Look at him go 3 wide. Oh, Framin and Bamman. This will not end well on the front straightaway.
That's Shanneman. Shanneman.
Yeah, the 15.
And I believe it was it Corey Murphy or Noah Murphy? I'm not sure.
Noah, the race leader.
The 13 of Corey.
It's Corey, yeah.
I think it was Shanneman and Murphy just got together. They were 3 wide coming off that corner. Here you'll see it. Oh, yep. Got up into him, and then they couldn't get apart. They're bumping. Yeah.
And
That could have
Toby
been
Blumenschein kind of drifted up.
That could have been a lot uglier for Robert. And there you see, nice. It doesn't go over.
You know what? Yeah, Durham, the 28A, the 22 of Hauser, 77 of Kreiser, did an outstanding job to sneak by Shanneman on the outside.
If you're Bobby, you're just happy it didn't go over. You save that wing.
Yeah.
Save that wing is always nice.
And nobody came steamrolling into you.
Yes, at the end of the front stretch is a bad place
to
be wrecking. Well, any place is a bad place to be wrecking, but Robert able to keep going.
7 laps. Sorry, Bruce. 7 laps now on the board. Again, Swavely, who started 12th. Now the runner-up.
And right behind him, don't look now, started 18th. That's Nick Skias.
You bet.
And behind him, the point leader, Toby Blumenschein. So Noah's got quite a bit of company up there. They're trying to set the lineup right now.
Take you back through the field. Noah Murkey again, the number 31. The race leader, Noah, the race winner here on June the 23rd. Swavely is second. He's got 1 feature win to his credit this year. Nick Skias, 3-time winner, is third. Toby Blumenschein still looking for that first checkered flag, but he is the point leader. He is 4th. Corey Murkey, 5th. Kane Rogers, 6th. The 5A, Anthony Yerger, started 11th. He is now 7th. 62H, Cody Hibschman in position number 8. 28D, Ricky Seacrest in 9th. 99 of Devin Adams rounds out the top 10 at the moment. 28A, Alan Durham in 11th. The 22, Clinton Hauser, runs 12th. 28 of Darren Schott back there in 13th. 04, Sam Borger is 14th, and we are getting back to business. Green in the air, and Noah Murkey's going to get double-teamed. Swavely and Skias by the 31. Noah comes fighting back down to the inside. He gets together with Nick. Corey Murkey bouncing off. Did we get that on camera? That 13?
He went over and came back.
And now
I
Mike Kreiser's on his side. So did I.
I really did. I thought Corey was going to grab a gear and keep going. Kreiser over. Man, is he having a rough night right now. Not sure who else is in there on the other side.
I believe it's Hibschman, the 62H. Watch this.
Bagging
just
wheels.
Barely got together. Yeah, watch the 13. He gets back on all 4 wheels because he stayed in the gas. Wow.
There it is again.
Keep your eye on that 13. Just never let off the gas. Righted himself. Wasn't quite able to continue, though.
I was trying to see if his wheel was all right. He hit that right rear wheel pretty hard.
Yeah.
And they are, Nick Skias, the only one that didn't keep going is the 22. I'm sorry, that's the 62, isn't it? Of Hibschman.
Yeah, 62H, Cody Hibschman.
No, he's going to
beat
keep
up
going.
wing, but he is free fired. We'll see if Michael Kreiser can continue.
You said he won twice from the back already this year, right?
Yeah. Yeah, set the tone. Now, he started there originally tonight. So this is his second time. And, of course, we're talking about the 88 of Nick Skias. Going to the back, Corey Murkey will be able to restart. Hibschman is there.
If he really wants a challenge, he should start a lap down. Then you got to take the lead and then come from the back.
I think Nick would say, hey, Bruce, put up the money. Put up enough money.
He could probably get a lot of people to put up money for that.
Probably
actually.
could. Probably could.
I'll talk to him later.
That caution, a break for Noah Murkey, as both Swavely and Skias double-teamed him on the previous restart. Noah fell back to third. Of course, then he tried to dive back under Nick, and that's what started that whole mishap over there in turns 3 and 4. But because we did not complete a lap, Noah Murkey will go back to the race lead.
And Noah's thankful for that and the single file restart.
Absolutely. Blumenschein now third, right behind Jason Swavely. 88K of Kane Rogers fourth. The 5A Anthony Yerger keeps inching forward. He is fifth, and here we go. On the restart, Swavely to the inside. He's going to grab the lead down the back straightaway. Blumenschein diving for the bottom in 3 and 4, coming after Noah Murkey for that runner-up spot. Meanwhile, Noah tried to dive back under Swavely in 1 and 2. Jason would have none of that. He's got it wound up, does Swavely, running to the top and showing the way here with 9 complete.
Blumenschein looking for second now from Murkey. Yerger to the top. He's going to try and sweep by both of them. Oh, look out. Oh, Alan Durham. Oh, that was not good. He rode the wall all the way through 3 and 4 and then hit the exit gate. That was an ugly wreck for Alan. Let's hope he's all right. I think he's okay. We'll wait on the official word. 77 again, Kreiser. Just nowhere to go for Michael.
And Brew, I haven't actually been keeping track on paper, but I believe that is Kreiser's third stop of the race.
He just hit that exit gate.
He pummeled it, didn't he? See Mike Kreiser, banging his hands off the steering wheel. I think he knew that's his third stop of the race.
And really, none of them were his fault.
I know, yeah, you're right.
Alan, not a young man, probably my age. That's going to be rough in the morning. I
He's
think.
a granddad. We talk about our grandkids together. He is a grandfather now, Alan, but a young grandfather like me.
All the grandfathers are young,
absolutely.
aren't they?
Been doing this a long, long time though, and builds engines for a lot of these racers, both here and down at Airport Speedway.
Wow.
Alan's been in this game, the micro sprint game, for a long, long time.
That was a hard hit.
It was, yeah.
Just got his right rear up against the wall, and it's when you do that, and I speak from 2 weeks of experience, it sucks your front end in. You hit it with the right rear, sucks your front end into the wall, and then you can't get off of it. And then that opening there there's nothing he could do. You're up against it. And your momentum, even if you're on the brake, it just carries you. You see his arm out there. He appears to be all right.
Yeah, there was no indication. The EMTs checked on him, talked to him.
Those sudden stops to me are always scarier. They're worse than a flip because when you're flipping down the track, at least you still have your momentum. That sudden stop,
right?
You know, it reminds me of when Earnhardt Sr. hit the wall, and you think, oh, it was an innocuous wreck, but man, you go in there so hard, and it just wham stops. And those are the ones that scare me more than the cars flipping down the straightaway or anything. So I'm just glad he's all right.
And now, we see the 77 of Kreiser pulling off and headed back to the pit area. Tough break for Mike, who was third in points when we went green in this main event. But we have that, what we call the 3-strike rule. Stop on the track 3 times in one event, and you're forced to go to the pit area. And that was strike 3, unfortunately, on Michael Kreiser.
Yeah, and the intent of the rule was not for what just happened.
Right,
it's
exactly.
For people who are out there maybe learning how to drive, spin out 3 times. They just want to keep the show moving. So that's the intent of the rule, but unfortunately you've got to apply it for everyone the same way. So,
and it bit the 77 here tonight. Jason Swavely choosing the inside lane for the restart. Noah Murkey flanking him in row 1. Yeah, somebody was very close to that entrance gate once again.
Oh, Swavely missed a shift. Or maybe that car he might be burning.
Yeah, Jason off the pace. Jeremy Eisenhower trying to get by him. Swavely to the infield.
Oh, now he's gonna bring out the yellow. He's not convinced it's burning. Looks like the 5 is off the pace as well. Anthony Yerger now having problems. He's gonna stop in turn 4. So 2 of your top 5 cars have come to a halt here on the front straightaway. Swavely was gonna go to the infield like he thought maybe he was done, then changed his mind like maybe he would give it another shot. And back in the lead through all this is Noah Murkey.
Yeah, the 31 looking for his second win of the year, and Toby Blumenshine now to the runner-up position.
And look who's back to 5th.
Could that be the 88?
In 5 laps.
And Swaley is, as you see now, being pushed back. So evidently the problem is terminal on the number 30, at least for tonight.
Going off.
Yeah, that's a tough break for Anthony as well.
He was nicely coming through the field there, just picking them off one at a time. And
look good. He's made infrequent starts here this year. Not a weekly campaigner as he's been in the past, but looking pretty strong here tonight up until whatever gremlin just popped up. 11 laps complete. A little bit of yellow fever here in the Sportsman main event, but 11 down, 14 to go.
Yeah, a little attrition here too, Barry. 19 cars starting this one, only 12 are left. So
it's been 2 weeks
yes.
since they were last on the racetrack. They were not among the divisions in action here last Saturday night. So they're hungry.
I can't tell if it's a full moon because it's so cloudy.
Not sure. Noah Murkey leads it. How about Devin Adams? Started out back, was involved, I think, in 1 or 2 mishaps early. Adams leading Skias now on the high side. There you see them, 98, or 99 rather, and 88. They're going to sweep to the outside of Kane Rogers. Now Nick diving for the bottom, coming after Devin. Wheel to wheel back into turns 1 and 2. Meanwhile, we've got a battle for the lead as well, the 31 and the 36M. Don't know where to look here. There's action all over the racetrack. Toby Blumenshine, yeah, and Noah Murkey swapping the top spot. Here they come. Oh, man, virtual dead heat as they hit the line that time. Murkey scored as the leader.
Oh, and a lap car.
Wow.
Wow. Nick did a great job to save that out of the wall there.
Blumenshine to the front. Looking for win number 1 this year. Murkey drifts to the outside, exiting turn 2. That opened the door for Nick Skias to get by on the inside. Skias takes advantage and goes to the runner-up spot.
8 laps to go now, and the 2-point leaders are out front. Gonna battle it out mano a mano here. Toby Blumenshine with the lead. Skias in second, just the way they are in points. And we've got a yellow. The B8 tried to get off the track on the back stretches. The car was coming to, it was dying on her. And she just couldn't make the right-hand turn. There you see her gently into the tires as she tried to make that right-hand turn. These cars aren't designed to turn right. So sometimes that's tough, especially if you're going slow, and that car was really slowing down on her. And they got her off the track now. And this will be interesting. Double file restart here, Barry. Here's that battle for the lead on the replay.
That was a dandy. Wow, that was some race between Noah Murkey, Toby Blumenshine.
Oh, Toby caught that tire.
And still, they were just virtual dead heat that time as they hit the start-finish line.
And here's the lap car. You're going to see Nick get into the wall here. Oh.
Yeah, he ran up on Noah so fast. What a great save. We've been talking about great saves all night long, haven't we?
Yeah.
Wow. And that was an excellent example right there. 7 laps to go. Toby Blumenshine trying to hang on to win his first main event of the season, and we've got a 2-car jingle in the middle of turns 1 and 2.
Kane Rogers.
Yeah, that's a shame for Kane. He was running real well.
Is that Shanneman?
Yep. The 15 of Shanaman. See the flat left front tire on the number 15.
Yeah, I thought Robert had gone to the infield earlier in the race. That might have been Eisenhower. Their cars look similar.
They do, same color, yeah.
So I thought it was Shanaman. It was Eisenhower. So now it looks like Robbie's night's going to be done too with that tire. He theoretically could go as long as it's on the bead. He doesn't have to pull off the track. So we'll see if he decides to give it a whirl here.
And the left front isn't all that important, is it, Bruce, in these cars?
No, it actually is harder to drive it under yellow because when you're in the throttle at speed, it kind of lifts the weight off the front end to the rear, gets the power, and drives the car. Under caution, there's more weight on that left front, and with the banking here at Lanco being as steep as it is, it's hard to keep it up on the banking, especially going through the cone here. So we'll see if he can keep that thing rolling. I don't know if he bent anything else. Can't tell if that axle's pushed back. It looks like his nose wing got crunched there. See if he gives it a whirl here. Can't steer. Yeah, Scott Fry. Gonna hook him up. I give it a shot though.
Tough break for Kane Rogers, running among the top 5 and top 10 throughout this event. Kane, the feature winner here back on June 30th, his first career victory.
The top 5's not where you want to be tonight.
No,
it's up there, keeps dropping
You've
out.
got a target on your back, yeah, if you're in that top 5.
Down to 8 cars, Barry.
Yeah, and we have reached the number of cautions now that dictates single file restarts from here on out.
And Toby Blumenschein says that is A-OK with me.
Yeah, absolutely. Should be a good one, though, with Nick Skias on his rear bumper. What happened the last time Noah Murkey was right behind Nick Skias? There was a spin.
Oh.
Hopefully not a repeat. I'm sure Noah's thinking about that, too. And actually, Noah's got his hands full with the 99 at Devin Adams. Meanwhile, look at that race for the lead. Wow.
Blumenschein switched his line, went to the top. Skias was already up there. And now Nick's going to go to the bottom.
Yeah, Toby able to pull him off turn number 2.
I'm not wondering if someone in the crew signaled Toby there under that last caution and told him to go to the top. Take Nick's line away here. And 5 laps to go, Barry, and Nick is all over the back bumper of the 36.
You bet, literally pushing Blumenschein down the front straightaway.
But he can't make it stick on the bottom right now. That top side is pretty quick.
You know, Toby, as you said, did what he had to do, but now big run by Nick. Off the bottom of turn number 2. Can he make it pay here in turn number 4? Wow, are they close when they hit the stripe.
Side by side, lap after lap. First one to make a mistake.
We're down to the final 2 laps to go. It should be, they just took the 2 to go signal.
Oh, and they're going to switch lines now as Nick goes up in front. 1 lap to go. Skias back to the top. Blumenschein at the bottom. Can't make it stick. And Nick gets a great run off of 2. That's probably going to be it.
That's it. 4th win of the year for Nick Skias in the number 88.
He went to the rear on lap 6. Still made it back up through. You're going to have to ask him in Victory Lane if he just needs to get in a wreck to make it to the front.
Those fans are happy. They're dancing in joy over this win by Nick Skias. Oh, man. Some yellows in that one, but boy, it was a good one. Here, our second race of the night. Here's another shot of that great battle for the lead as they take the white flag.
Toby tries to come back under him, but just wouldn't stick there off the corner. It skates out a little on him, and that's all Nick needed.
That's it. There goes the 88. On to victory here in the Sportsman main event. We're going to hear from the top 3 finishers when we come back to Clyde Martin Memorial Speedway. It's race night at the Clyde.
When you drive over to Hollinger Sports and Turf, we supply only the highest end power equipment. All the best brands of ATVs ready to tear up the dirt. We have the names you want in everything adventurous and sporty, whether it's gear and apparel, lawn and landscaping equipment, or just the rides. Our friendly service will provide you with the greatest in Honda, Polaris, Can-Am, Ski-Doo, Cub Cadet, and more, letting you enjoy the outdoors the way you should at Hollinger Sports and Turf.
At Teddy Bear Sportswear, we're known for our commitment to quality for all your embroidery and promotional product needs. Our creative team will work with you to create custom designs for your business, club, promotion, or team and bring it to reality. Visit our online store to view different options and colors for our various products. Stop by the Teddy Bear Sportswear and Promotion store in Reamstown or visit us online. Let one of our products add color to your life.
Thank you for making our company banquet pleasant and enjoyable.
The atmosphere was great, and the food was delicious.
Your willingness to go the extra mile at our daughter's wedding meant so much.
The reviews are in, and Weaver's Banquet Facility is the perfect venue for your wedding reception, family event, birthday party, or corporate function. Conveniently located off of 222 and the Turnpike, Weaver's Banquet Facility is sure to please. Enjoy your next event at Weaver's Banquet Facility. Please contact our banquet coordinator with questions or for more details.
This is how we like to do it.
Welcome back to Lanco's Clyde Martin Memorial Speedway. A thrilling sportsman main event, and we'll start the interviews with third-place finisher Noah Murkey. Noah, you made it exciting. You were in the hunt there for just about the entire way, but things happen so fast out here, it's tough to react, isn't it?
Yeah, the car was loose in the beginning, and then towards the end, I saw everybody was going to the top, and I just knew that where I had to be, but car wasn't there, and I definitely wasn't there. These guys are really fast. That incident at the beginning of the race with Nick, that was my fault. I saw a hole and I shouldn't have taken it, but I guess sometimes you got to take risks, and sometimes they just don't pay off.
Right. Hey, man up. You manned up though and admitted it. Nice job finishing third after the Clyde Martin Memorial that didn't end well. So it's great to be out here.
No, this is a huge break for that one. I thought that ended my season, but I gotta thank RTS Chassis. They just the work they did on this frame in not even a day to get it all back. And I gotta thank my sponsors, Barton's Body Shop, and RTS Chassis, Kyle, my sister Chelsea, my girlfriend Bree, Sean, my parents, just everybody who supports me. My brother Corey, he just, all year when I was having motor problems, he never gave up on me as much as I just wanted to pack it up, but I'm glad I didn't. Definitely starting to really find something, and we're heading in the right direction.
No doubt about it. Noah Murkey finishing third. Toby, we know you're on the pole for that 270 Consi that's coming up next, but got to hear it from your point of view. Man, that was exciting with you and Nick.
Yeah, that had to be fun to watch. It was fun for me, too. I hope it was fun for Nick. I'm sure it was. Congratulations to him. Good run, Noah Murkey. I was just a little out of gear. I think we've been getting this a lot better here lately, and I was a little out of gear, so a little bit more fine-tuning, and maybe we'll be one spot ahead.
Oh, I think it's coming. It's definitely, and you're the point leader. Good point night.
Yeah, I guess.
It is. Toby Blumenscheid, finishing runner-up. We're going to move up now to victory lane. Nick Skias, your winner. Fourth time this year. That might be the fourth time also that you had to go to the back in the middle of the race, not just from the beginning, and work your way back up. Man, what a thrill.
Man, to have a car like this with a nice track, it really makes it nice and easy to drive. The car is unbelievable week in and week out, and they really want to make me work for this. I can tell you
Yes,
that.
they do.
But it's fun. It's fun racing with these group of guys. They're all great guys. Anytime you get together with somebody, nobody means to get into you.
Right.
There's no hard feelings, and you know, it's great racing with everybody. I'm glad to see Toby got his car running really good.
Yep.
He definitely got a fast car this week, and Noah's been having a lot of trouble early in the year, and he's got his stuff going pretty good too. So I enjoy racing with this group. It's great.
Nick, congratulations. There are the winners' decals. Nick Skias, victorious in the Sportsman main event. We've got one more qualifying race to go. That'll be the consolation for the Viper Chassis 270s, and then we'll resume. 3 main events still to come. Don't go anywhere. It's race night at the Clyde, and we'll be back right after this.
This is how we
When you drive over to Hollinger Sports and Turf, we supply only the highest end power equipment. All the best brands of ATVs ready to tear up the dirt. We have the names you want in everything adventurous and sporty, whether it's gear and apparel, lawn and landscaping equipment, or just the rides. Our friendly service will provide you with the greatest in Honda, Polaris, Can-Am, Ski-Doo, Cub Cadet, and more, letting you enjoy the outdoors the way you should at Hollinger Sports and Turf.
Looking for ink that you're actually proud to have on your body? Downtown Mannheim's Reanimated Art is a mecca for quality design, clean, friendly atmosphere, piercing varieties, and of course, intricate works of art performed by masters in the business. Are you unhappy with an old busted tattoo? We can literally reanimate it into a work of art you can be proud of. So stop wishing you could, impress your friends, get the ink that makes them think. Reanimated Art. Call 717-664-2877.
When you drive over to Hollinger Sports and Turf, we supply only the highest end power equipment. All the best brands of ATVs ready to tear up the dirt. We have the names you want in everything adventurous and sporty, whether it's gear and apparel, lawn and landscaping equipment, or just the rides. Our friendly service will provide you with the greatest in Honda, Polaris, Can-Am, Ski-Doo, Cub Cadet, and more, letting you enjoy the outdoors the way you should at Hollinger Sports and Turf.
At Teddy Bear Sportswear, we're known for our commitment to quality for all your embroidery and promotional product needs. Our creative team will work with you to create custom designs for your business, club, promotion, or team and bring it to reality. Visit our online store to view different options and colors for our various products. Stop by the Teddy Bear Sportswear and Promotion store in Reamstown or visit us online. Let one of our products add color to your life.
Thank you for making our company banquet pleasant and enjoyable.
The atmosphere was great, and the food was delicious.
Your willingness to go the extra mile at our daughter's wedding meant so much.
The reviews are in, and Weaver's Banquet Facility is the perfect venue for your wedding reception, family event, birthday party, or corporate function. Conveniently located off of 222 and the Turnpike, Weaver's Banquet Facility is sure to please. Enjoy your next event at Weaver's Banquet Facility. Please contact our banquet coordinator with questions or for more details.
Okay, welcome back to Clyde. Martin Memorial Speedway, and we got bonus racing, Barry Angstad, as we have a 270 Consi that we have not run yet because we've been pushing the show through for weather reasons and trying to beat the rain. So now we're going to give you a 10-lap consolation event. This is the last chance that these guys have to qualify for the 270 feature later tonight. There's 9 starters, 6 of them are going to make it in.
On the pole will be the 21. We just talked to him down at the racetrack, Toby Blumenshine. 36S, Steve Smith Sr. will line up second.
Dylan Adams is going to roll off third, and beside him his brother Devin Adams in the 99.
Starting fifth in the 77Z, Zach Vickers, and sixth it'll be the 74, Eric Fellini.
Row 4 is the 73 row. Inside Austin Yingst, outside the 73L is Ben Laser.
And, well, he's not on the racetrack. Supposedly Josh Stoyer, the 28S, was going to start ninth. Mechanical issues sidelining that car. So apparently Stoyer a scratch. 10 laps will be the distance. Again, as Bruce said, the top 6 will qualify for the Viper Chassis 270 main event.
Nice to see a full field of 270s here tonight.
27 strong. I believe that's our highest 270 count of the year.
Yes, great to see them all here. They're on their way. Trouble for the outside pole setter, Steve Smith Sr. He drops all the way back to 5th on the start. Now back to 6th. Some trouble with that car going through the corner. Meanwhile, Blumenshine walking away out front.
Yeah, Zach Vickers there, the 77Z, running the top. Eric Fellini, his first start here this season in Fred Fellini's number 74. He'll battle with Vickers. That is for position number 3. Race leader, the 21. There he is, Toby Blumenshine out of Reinhold's. In front and walking away from the field. Blumenshine, comfortable advantage over the 29 of Dylan Adams with 3 laps complete. There's Dylan, the Adams Auto Sales, Garden Spot Auto Auction, number 29. Holds down the runner-up spot over the 74 of Fellini, who got by Vickers. There's Eric Fellini. In third, Devin Adams, the number 99. Closing in on Fellini. We could see a challenge for position number 3. There goes Devin around the top. We call him the D-Hammer. Yeah, what a shame for the 74. He's headed for the infield. Out of action. And we've got yellow, yeah.
Maybe his chain might be laying on the track. That could be what happened to the 74. Austin Yingst, the benefactor of that. He's now in a qualifying spot with 4 laps to go. Yeah, I was surprised when I first got here and saw the 74 here. Of course, Fred has had Ken Miller driving his car up at Linda Speedway. And I thought maybe Ken was here, and then I saw Eric was driving the car. It's been a while since we've had a Fellini racing here.
Yeah, you're right. And there was a time when it was both Eric and Dave Fellini. Used to call Dave the Flying Fellini. Very exciting style of driving. Dave now building quarter midgets for not only his kids, but a lot of others as well.
Yep.
Really into the quarter midget racing deal. I was going to name drop Jeg Coughlin, the NHRA Pro Stock racer. I know Dave Fellini built quarter midgets for Jeg's kids over the years. 7 laps down, 3 to go. Toby Blumenshine well in front of this one. The battle between the Adams brothers for the runner-up spot. Dylan in the 29, Devin in the 99. Zach Vickers going to join the fun as well. 3-car fight for second. White flag waving, final trip around the speedway.
Battling for that 5th spot pretty hard right now, but Blumenshine gonna walk away with it, followed by the Adams brothers, Zach Vickers and Smith. And Yingst will qualify as Ben Laser breaks on the final lap going down the backstretch. Tough break for Ben. But we have our final 6 qualifiers for the 270 main event. And when we come back, Barry, the 600s will be on the track for their main event right after this.
This is how we like to do it.
When you drive over to Hollinger Sports and Turf, we supply only the highest end power equipment. All the best brands of ATVs ready to tear up the dirt. We have the names you want in everything adventurous and sporty, whether it's gear and apparel, lawn and landscaping equipment, or just the rides. Our friendly service will provide you with the greatest in Honda, Polaris, Can-Am, Ski-Doo, Cub Cadet, and more, letting you enjoy the outdoors the way you should at Hollinger Sports and Turf.
Looking for ink that you're actually proud to have on your body? Downtown Mannheim's Reanimated Art is a mecca for quality design, clean, friendly atmosphere, piercing varieties, and of course, intricate works of art performed by masters in the business. Are you unhappy with an old busted tattoo? We can literally reanimate it into a work of art you can be proud of. So stop wishing you could, impress your friends, get the ink that makes them think. Reanimated Art. Call 717-664-2877.
Welcome back to Race Night at the Clyde, brought to you in part by Scratch Bakes, located at 3 West Main Street in Ephrata. Breakfast or lunch, Scratch Bakes is the place you want to be.
Reanimated Art Tattoo Studio in Mannheim, PA, right on Main Street at the Square. Give them a call at 664-2877.
And whether it's for work or play, if you need a vehicle, Sports and Turf Group is the number to call. It's the place to visit on the Oregon Pike in Ephrata. Call them at 717-859-5455. Just in time for the Hyper Racing 600 main event. Drivers, start your engines. Field comes to life down there on the front straightaway. And begins to pull away. Front row, the 11K Cassidy Fast Break Michael, and the 15P Chris Pansner.
Row number 2 inside the 25 is Sean Brandel, and outside the 11Z, Zach Light.
Row number 3, it'll be the 17 of Brent Ely and the 23 Bradley Brown.
Ryan Hook and Ryan Groff make up row 4.
55C, the Hartley Hurricane, TJ Grieve, and the 21J, Jared Kunkel in row 5.
Row 6 is Kyle Spence and the 5 of Heath Henley.
21H, Jared Hook, and the 46, PJ Antonio in row 7.
Don Hess and Mike Rutherford in row 8.
And we are ready for green. Nash Ely, Holden Ekman, Greg Stevens, and Bobby Butler round out the starting lineup. Stevens missing, blew the engine in his heat race. And Taylor Troxel, also a scratch. We are under green.
Pansner takes the lead from Michael on lap number 1, and he's going to try and get away. In the meantime, here comes Bradley Brown sliding Sean Brandel for 3rd.
Cassidy Michael still hanging with the race leader. There's Chris Pansner out of Elverson, Pennsylvania, a former Clyde Martin Memorial Race winner. Pansner now extending his advantage over Cassidy Michael. Look at that pack through turns 1 and 2. TJ Grieve ran up on another car very quickly. TJ spinning to the infield. Very fortunate there, Bruce, that more cars were not involved.
Yeah, wise move. I think TJ stayed in the throttle and brought it to the infield, even though I know that's not where he wanted to be. You didn't want to stop on the track there. And track officials, of course, recognizing that wasn't where he wanted to be, so they throw the yellow. Normally a car goes to the infield, we stay green, but that was a different situation. Here they are going through turn 2. As they come out, Kunkel got into the wall, and Grieve with a head of steam, nowhere to go, and a nice job keeping it on 4 wheels there, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no doubt about it. First caution of the event with 4 laps complete. Chris Pansner, your race leader.
I was watching the 2S at Rutherford, started 16th in this event. He's gotten up into the top 10, I believe. Yes, he's 10th, so trouble in his heat race forced him to go back, even though he's second in points, and started toward the rear of the field. And he got a good run on the outside to start, and he's up into 10th now.
Yeah, to say Rutherford had a rough heat race is an understatement. He suffered some damage, got squeezed into the guardrail coming off turn 2, damaged the car, but he didn't realize it at first. Continued down the backstretch, and when he went into turn 3, the car simply would not turn. He went straight up the banking and into the guardrail, flipped over, collected 2 others in the mishap. They had to haul that car off the track on the trailer, had to put it on the trailer to get it back to the pit area. TJ Grieve, currently 7th, tied for 7th in points here in the 600s, is headed back to the pit area.
Not sure why TJ went in there.
Yeah.
I didn't think he incurred any damage, but he must have felt something wrong with the car to pull off the track. I thought he at least would have tried it. If he bent something in the steering, maybe something didn't feel right, and of course you don't want to try that. But not sure what to think there. It looked like he got out of that fairly clean, just a spin out, but TJ feeling something wrong with the car, and he'll take it off. And we're ready to go green again, Barry.
Yeah, this first caution with 4 down. Bradley Brown started 6th. He is up to 3rd in the first 4 laps. Zach Light back there in 5th spot next to Sean Brandel. Brown throwing the slider on Cassidy Michael. Tried to move up in front of Pansner. Couldn't do it. Chris Pansner back in front. Bradley Brown, the high sider, now in the runner-up spot. Good run for Cassidy so far. She is 3rd. And then, talk about your hornet's nest. 3 wide for 4th. Heath Hindley off the bottom of turn 4. There's the number 5 of Hindley, the 03 Ryan Groff. Yeah, Brandel. And who was that white car?
Kunkel in the wall.
Wow.
Coming off the corner. Everyone behind him had to whoa up. Everyone stays clean and green here, though. And what a battle at the back. You're watching Hindley there. About 6th, 7th, 8th spot. There it is. Things are getting wild and woolly right now in mid-pack.
Unbelievable. Using the bottom, using the top. Some of them driving through the middle. Every inch of the racetrack, fair game for these 600s. It's a show you've got to see to believe.
And Brown,
the 600 storming around here.
Sorry, Barry.
That's
Brown
okay.
has caught Pansner up front now, right on the tail tank. See if he can make a move. 10 laps in, 15 to go, and Hindley's coming as well. He's up to 4th. Groff, he started 8th. He's up to 5th. And Kunkel right behind him as the leaders coming up on lap traffic now. Here you see it going into 1. Pansner easily around Don Hess, who's running the bottom. But now they are closing in on guys who are running their line, and it's going to make things real interesting right in front of the leaders.
Gonna watch them in traffic. Don Hess, the 15, pulling to the infield, out of action. Yeah, as you said, this is where short track racing, or why I should say, it is so popular. When they get into traffic like this, Pansner, you see Brown right there behind him, closing in as Pansner deals with the slower traffic.
Pansner trying to slide the lap car will make it work.
Yeah, that
Brown
was Bobby
comes
Butler
through with him.
Bradley, slider in turn 2. Panzer ready for him. Will retake the lead down the back chute.
Pansner and Brown, and now Brown actually in a better spot as they get into lap traffic, as he can watch what Pansner's doing and try and take advantage of what the lap cars are making him do.
Leaders back to turn 1. And we got a spin. That's Ryan Hook, the 6H out of Cochranville, Pennsylvania. Ryan Hook.
And if you're Chris Pansner, it's a blessing and a curse all at once. You now get open track. However, you have to deal with a double file restart, number 1, and Heath Hanley, who's up to 3rd, and he's going to follow you through when you hit the gas now.
7 laps to go. 18 complete. We've not had many cautions in this one. I believe this is just caution number 2.
Yeah.
So it will still be, and we're still 7 to go, double file restart.
I didn't see what happened to Ryan Hook there. Just got around in turn number 2. Don Hess and Bobby Butler are off the track. 16 cars are left. 18 laps are down, and I think we are gonna go green.
Caution lights still on.
Yep.
Now they're going off. Yep.
See what Pansner has now. Brown has the groovy once.
Yeah. Tip of the hat too to Cassidy Michael, the 11K, still hanging around. She's 4th. Good run for Cassidy.
Slider by Brown. Pansner back underneath. Michael back to, and we've got a wreck.
3 cars involved over there, quarter number 2.
And now, single file.
Yes, no laps completed from that previous restart. Or from the previous caution, I should say.
Chris Pansner, that was the best thing that could have happened.
Mike Rutherford involved over there, along with the 25, Sean Brandel, and the 11H of Holden Ekman.
There's Rutherford running around 6th or 7th. Oh, he just lost the handle.
Yeah, he did. Brand Healy was a couple feet behind him. And then Brandel and Ekman nowhere to go.
Yep.
Collected in the mess over there, but fortunately, nobody hit too hard. Believe that all 3 will be able to restart.
Rough night for the 2S.
Yeah, it's been a challenge. Ekman pulling away now. He'll tag the back of the field along with Sean Brandel out of Ephrata and Mike Rutherford from Lidditz. So our 3rd caution on the same lap as caution number 2. That means this is a single file restart. They're going by the cone now, so they know that it's out there. Heath Hanley leading the 600-point standings by 51 over Mike Rutherford. Ryan Groff a long way back in 3rd, and he's got a 44-point advantage over Bradley Brown, who's 4th in the standings, ready to get back to business. Here they come.
Great start for Ryan Groff. He's going to go for 3rd. It won't quite work.
And that cost him because Cassidy Michael's going to go back underneath him, and she's bringing company. She's got Jared Kunkel on her back bumper. Kyle Spence finally free of traffic. Spence into the top 10.
Meanwhile, 3 cars under a blanket for the lead. Pansner holding his own, pulling away actually now from Brad Brown and Heath Hanley.
Yeah, and there's less than 5 laps to go, Bruce. The intensity ratcheting up now. Everybody pretty much among the top 10, single file around the top. Nash Ely started 18th. Nash now running 8th. Good run for the number 22.
Pansner clear sailing, should have clear track to the end with, 2 to go now?
2 to go. Bradley Brown about, what would you say, 3 to 4 car lengths back.
Yeah, it's been about the same since they started here.
Yeah, Heath Hanley, the big winner in this division this year. with 5 checkered flags. But Heath not able to gain ground of the top 2 either.
And here's your winner, Chris Pansner. His first win of the year. Brad Brown second, Heath Hanley third, Groff is fourth, and Jared Kunkel comes home fifth. Always good to see a guy get his first win of the year.
Absolutely. It's been a while since Chris Pansner's been to victory lane. Here, now he will stop over there in turn 4. You see officials going out from our tech team. They will do the mandatory RPM check, the rev limit check. And hopefully everything goes well, and we're going to be talking to Chris Pansner in victory lane when we come back. Still 2 main events to go. Stay with us, folks.
This is how we like to do it.
Drive over to Hollinger Sports and Turf, we supply only the highest end power equipment. All the best brands of ATVs ready to tear up the dirt. We have the names you want in everything adventurous and sporty, whether it's gear and apparel, lawn and landscaping equipment, or just the rides. Our friendly service will provide you with the greatest in Honda, Polaris, Can-Am, Ski-Doo, Cub Cadet, and more, letting you enjoy the outdoors the way you should at Hollinger Sports and Turf.
Looking for ink that you're actually proud to have on your body? Downtown Mannheim's Reanimated Art is a mecca for quality design, clean, friendly atmosphere, piercing varieties, and of course, intricate works of art performed by masters in the business. Are you unhappy with an old busted tattoo? We can literally reanimate it into a work of art you can be proud of. So stop wishing you could, impress your friends, get the ink that makes them think. Reanimated Art. Call 717-664-2877.
We're back at Lanco's Clyde Martin Memorial Speedway after the Hyper Racing 600 main event. Starting out with third place finisher Heath Hanley, the point leader. And Heath, we were talking, man, what a fast racetrack we gave you guys tonight.
Yeah, it was fast. Yeah, I was able to actually use the bottom and pass a bunch of cars at the on the second restart there, and I went from, I don't know, 9th to maybe 3rd, and I was like, holy cow. But once you get up here and they start stringing it, it is just tough to pass. Yeah. Chris ran a heck of a race. Brad was good. I mean, you just keep it at one distance. You just can't, without that clean air, it's tough. Like I said, they did an awesome job. Hey, starting 12th, I was happy to wrangle a 3rd. I was hoping for a top 5 to start the night, but Chris, of course, knows the grindstone, got the thing rolling, and here we are again, and just keep plugging away.
There we go, a good points night for the point leader, Heath Hanley. Runner-up, Bradley Brown. And after last Saturday night, this one's you gotta feel good just being able to roll it back in the trailer.
Oh yeah, after the week we had, I mean, we all deserve this. We had some late nights and lots of miles put on trucks traveling with car to get it fixed, and it all paid off. I mean, we thought, man, Mother Nature's gonna rain us out. We're not even gonna have to show this thing off after we got it fixed, but I can't thank my team enough. My uncles, they put a whole lot of time into this thing, and you know, the money, and my sponsors, All Coast Services, Reanimated Art, Vintage Signs, and can't thank Hyper Racing enough too for getting the car done so quick.
You tried, and I guess it was all you could do, throw the slider on him on the few restarts that we had, but just as Heath was telling me during the break, not a whole lot to slide to here tonight. So it was tough to pull that off.
Yeah, it was. He was definitely faster than us, and we got to him in lap traffic, and I tried one there, and that's really all I could do was try because I knew he was probably just going to drive right back by me. But it was, I mean, he deserves it. He's had some rough luck this year, and he's a great driver, so congrats to him.
Congrats to you, too. Bradley Brown finishing runner-up. Always a pleasure to talk to this guy in victory lane. How about it, folks? Chris Pansner, your 600 race winner. And Chris, you got out front early. That's always a key, but you had to hold off some tough customers.
Yeah, we knew we had a good bunch behind us there with Bradley and Heath coming up a little bit. But, you know, we've had, you know, struggles all year with getting caught up into what seems like everything out on this track. So, you know, tonight kind of starting up front and just, you know, the goal was stay out of trouble. And we knew if we get into clean air on any track, we're pretty quick.
Right.
So that was important for us. We had a timely caution there. As Bradley said, we were kind of getting into lap traffic, and I could, you know, hear him right behind me. So
right.
we had a good caution there.
Yeah, beneficial. Sometimes they do help you out. Sometimes you don't want to see that yellow, but the things stayed together. Like you said, you finally had some good luck, and I know you've got a lot of people to thank.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I can't thank my sponsors enough. Paramount Signs and Vehicle Graphics, Dave Orange for building us strong motors, RTS Chassis for helping us out on a weekly basis. I feel like we visit the trailer every week this season. So always thanks to them. And, you know, it's great to run with Bradley, and congratulations to Heath as well.
All right, and congratulations to you, Chris Pansner, your 600cc feature winner here this evening. Still 2 main events to go, including the 125cc and 270s. We'll be back for the green flag on the next race right after this timeout.
When you drive over to Hollinger Sports and Turf, we supply only the highest end power equipment. All the best brands of ATVs ready to tear up the dirt. We have the names you want in everything adventurous and sporty, whether it's gear and apparel, lawn and landscaping equipment, or just the rides. Our friendly service will provide you with the greatest in Honda, Polaris, Can-Am, Ski-Doo, Cub Cadet, and more, letting you enjoy the outdoors the way you should at Hollinger Sports and Turf.
At Teddy Bear Sportswear, we're known for our commitment to quality for all your embroidery and promotional product needs. Our creative team will work with you to create custom designs for your business, club, promotion, or team and bring it to reality. Visit our online store to view different options and colors for our various products. Stop by the Teddy Bear Sportswear and Promotion store in Reamstown or visit us online. Let one of our products add color to your life.
Thank you for making our company banquet pleasant and enjoyable.
The atmosphere was great, and the food was delicious.
Your willingness to go the extra mile at our daughter's wedding meant so much.
The reviews are in, and Weaver's Banquet Facility is the perfect venue for your wedding reception, family event, birthday party, or corporate function. Conveniently located off of 222 and the Turnpike, Weaver's Banquet Facility is sure to please. Enjoy your next event at Weaver's Banquet Facility. Please contact our banquet coordinator with questions or for more details.
This is how back to do it.
Sports and Turf Crew presenting Race Night at the Clyde. See them at the Oregon Pike in Ephrata or give them a call at 717-859-5455.
MJF Trucking, dump truck service. All of your needs, stone, salt, gravel, coal, whatever it is, give them a call, 717-336-715.
And Reanimated Art Tattoo Studios, one of the sponsors on that 23, driven by Bradley Brown. They're located at North Main Street in Manheim. If you have any questions for them, you can reach them at 717-664-2877. So the 125cc main event is next, and then we'll wrap things up with a 25-lap main event for the Viper Chassis 270 Sprints. Cars being pushed off from back in the staging area. So, Bruce, we got a good one on the pole, a 3-time winner this year starting on the pole. Let the folks know who that is.
It's the 81 of Kerry Langle. Just must have had some rough luck if he's won 3 and starts on the pole. That means you've had some bad weeks in between.
3-week point averages, yeah.
So hopefully the luck changes for Kerry tonight. Outside of him, the 7L of Chase Laser.
Row number 2, it'll be the rookie, then the 7, Dalton Ekman, and the 26, a one-time winner himself, Corey Schmuck Jr.
The 19H of Jace Hanley is 5th, outside the 44 of Mike Glass.
Row number 4, it's the 76, the big winner and current point leader, Kyler Heine, and the 62, Kalani Adams.
Starting 9th is the 4 of AJ Gerhardt, and outside the 76X of RJ Rossi.
In the 6th row, it's the 56, Zach Hollinger, and the 13 of Shane Davis.
And shotgun on the field is the 26X of Tyler Martin.
Yeah, we'll see if the Shane Davis is on the racetrack. He locked up motor problems in his heat race. Got that corrected. He's back out there. And I misspoke when I said that Corey Schmuck Jr., the Lidditz driver, had just 1 win. He, in fact, has 2 feature wins this season. The last one coming back on July the 14th, just a few weeks ago. Kerry Langle, a 3-time winner. As we said, he is currently 3rd in the championship point standings. Kyler Heine, that number 76, 4 feature wins. Leads everybody with 4 wins in this division. And is currently the point leader as well by 104 over Corey Schmuck Jr. Ready to go. Mike Glass, he's been a feature winner this season. He will line up 6th in this one in car number 44. 25 laps the distance. And troubles for the 26X, Tyler Martin. You know, that car had some issues trying to fire for its heat race as well earlier tonight. And Tyler trying to coax that car down the back stretch.
It's running, it's just not coming up to speed there.
Yeah, first start of the year here for Tyler Martin. That car formerly driven by Corey Schmuck Jr. Corey's name still on the wing front. There's a technical name for that, isn't there? The front part of the wing.
Nose cap is what I know it as.
Now Tyler joins the back of the pack, and we're ready. 25 laps the distance. Kerry Langle on the inside. Chase Laser on the outside. That's the front row. Dalton Ekman and Corey Schmuck Jr. make up row 2, and we are green. The 125cc main event.
Dalton Ekman not coming up to speed. Everyone scrambles to get around him.
56 of Hollinger slow as well. Everybody getting around Zach. Meanwhile, up front, Kerry Langle showing the way. There's the number 81 out front. Out of Myerstown, the Langle's Lawn Care, Mongoose Chassis, number 81. Showing the way over the 7L of Chase Laser. 19H, Jace Hanley has taken over 3rd. Good look there at a race between the 4, AJ Gerhardt, and the 26 of Corey Schmuck Jr.
We're going to have a caution.
Yeah.
At 13, Shane Davis, you said it didn't make it through its heat race. Unfortunately, it's not making it through the feature either.
And that is almost the exact location of where he came to a stop in his heat race as well. So tough night for the number 13, Shane Davis, out of the Boyertown area.
Got to change his car number.
Maybe. There was a time, I'm almost positive, it was green as well.
Oh my.
I think that was last season, yeah. It was also green.
For those of you not familiar with racing superstitions, 13, you're not supposed to do. You're not supposed to have green on your car anywhere, which is probably my issue. And also, no eating peanuts in the trailer.
I wondered if you knew about that
yes,
one.
no eating peanuts in the trailer.
Or I thought anywhere in the pit area. Is it just in the
I
trailer?
thought it was in the trailer,
Okay.
but I honestly,
Maybe.
I'm not super familiar with where that one came from, so someone with more knowledge than me has to
I know it's okay in the
expound on
stands.
that.
If you're in the
yes.
in the bleachers, you can have all the peanuts you want. That's why I always sat in the bleachers.
I've done 2 out of 3 of those. I never drove a number 13, but
No?
I have had peanuts in the trailer.
Kerry Langle setting the pace. He's your leader with 3 laps complete.
Caution.
They're trying to get that 26X, Tyler Martin, across the track and back to his trailer.
I have to find out where that comes from. I really don't know.
I know it's been one of the superstitions for a long, long time.
I bet Roger
in the
knows.
world of racing. Yeah.
Roger Martin, our resident expert's been around this club for 50-some years.
Since the beginning, right? 61. This club is 61 years old this year. The Lanco Club. This facility at this location opening in the early 60s. I believe it was July or August of 63. First race run here. The track looked very different back then.
Yes.
Here we go. Back to green flag racing. Kerry Langle. Out front, Jace Handley now taking over the runner-up spot. And he is bringing the 76, Kyler Heine, along with him as they both get by the 7L of Chase Laser. See the racing back there at about 5th spot between the 44 of Mike Glass and the 26 Corey Schmuck Jr. Now we go back to the front. Leaders off turn 4. There's Glass and Corey Schmuck. They're going to work on the 7L of Laser. Will challenge Chase for the number 4 position. Mike Glass, the Kim's Creations, number 44, to the inside of Laser. He's going to open the door for Corey Schmuck Jr. as well. And AJ Gerhardt, who's part of that Glass family. AJ will get by the 7L, move up a spot. Meanwhile, there's your race leader. Down the backstretch, back to turn 3. He's going to put lap number 8 on the scoreboard this time by.
Yes, but he's got a new person chasing him down as a lap car messed up Jace Handley, and Kyler Heine has slipped into second, and we got a yellow. The 56 of Zach Hollinger goes around in turn 2. Zach's been fighting that thing a lot this race. It looks like it's going in real tight and then snapping loose on him. I didn't see if that's what happened there, but he's been fighting that car a lot early on here. Maybe he can make an adjustment here. Under caution. Well, this one might not have been his fault. 7L got a little sideways. Nice job not to take him around, and unfortunately he took himself around.
Yeah, probably what the 7L checked up a
Yes.
bit as he got into the car in front of him. And Hollinger kind of the victim. And it's accidental, all just racing.
Happens a lot in this sport.
Oh, yeah.
It's usually not the one that has the issue first that has the issue last.
It's a good way to put it, actually.
Trying to be pleasant about it.
8 laps in the books, 8 laps down. Our second caution of the race. One more to go. After this one, the 270s coming up. We're back on the air next Saturday as well, August 18th. And again in 2 weeks on the 25th. We will be televising the main events here at Clyde Martin Memorial Speedway on BRC 11.
Great move by Kyler Heine on the restart as Langle slid up the track and Heine just turned right down underneath him. And now Heine pulling away. Mike Glass has moved into third. We'll see if he can offer anything for our leader.
Kyler looking to make it win number 5 this year. He's coming off a big victory 2 weeks ago in that Clyde Martin Memorial Race. And we mentioned he is the point leader here in the 125cc division. Glass, as you mentioned, moving in now to challenge Langle for the runner-up spot. Jace Hanley making that a three-car battle for second. There they are, the 81 of Langle, 44 Glass. There's your race leader, all by himself down the backstretch.
Glass has a nose under Langle on each corner. Now Langle slides up. Glass is there, but he didn't have the pass made there. Glass back to the inside. And now he's going to make it stick out of turn 2 and down the backstretch.
Yeah, Glass wins the drag race into turn 3. Now we'll clear the 81 of Langle.
He's
here in the front chute.
He's going to probably need a yellow, Barry. He's a straightaway lead for Heine right now. And no lap traffic in sight. And just 9 laps to go.
Yeah, Kyler Heine has checked out, no doubt about it. The Harrington Motorsports Ziegler's Distributors, number 76. A straightaway lead over Mike Glass. There's Kyler by the flag stand, completing lap number 18. Glass getting away from Langle now for second spot. Carey left to battle with the 19H of Jace Hanley for third. There it is, Langle the 81, Jace Hanley the 19H. Jace trying to close the gap between himself and Langle. Challenge here with 5 to go. We're watching Kyler, and the last time we had him on camera now, we'll watch him here. You can get a good look right there inside the cockpit. Bruce, his arms, he is definitely not flailing. His arms not moving much at all as he steers that car, and that's the sign of a great handling race car, isn't it?
Yeah, you just want a little flick into the corner. You pull it left just a little bit. This car basically with the wing on will drive itself through. If you really want to drive a race car, you take that wing off, you know, you get to drive the car. But I digress.
Another subject for another time. White flag waving on Kyler Heine.
You talk to 12 different guys, you get 12 different opinions on that.
That's true. Double checkers on the 76. 5th win of the year for Kyler Heine. Mike Glass will finish runner-up. Kerry Langle third. Jace Hanley fourth. And A.J. Gerhardt in his first start of the year finishing 5th.
Kyler making that one look easy once he got out in front and pulled away. And Barry, we'll get to go down and talk to him right after this.
This is how we like to do it.
Drive over to Hollinger Sports and Turf, we supply only the highest end power equipment. All the best brands of ATVs ready to tear up the dirt. We have the names you want in everything adventurous and sporty, whether it's gear and apparel, lawn and landscaping equipment, or just the rides. Our friendly service will provide you with the greatest in Honda, Polaris, Can-Am, Ski-Doo, Cub Cadet, and more, letting you enjoy the outdoors the way you should at Hollinger Sports and Turf.
Looking for ink that you're actually proud to have on your body? Downtown Mannheim's Reanimated Art is a mecca for quality design, clean, friendly atmosphere, piercing varieties, and of course, intricate works of art performed by masters in the business. Are you unhappy with an old busted tattoo? We can literally reanimate it into a work of art you can be proud of. So stop wishing you could, impress your friends, get the ink that makes them think. Reanimated Art. Call 717-664-2877.
Welcome back to Lanco's Clyde Martin Memorial Speedway. We're going to start these interviews with third-place finisher Kerry Langle. And Kerry, after a couple of tough weeks, it's great to have you back out here. Third, I know it's not a win, but it's still third.
It feels like a win. Car got a little loose there, middle of the race on, so hopefully we'll be good the next week.
Yeah, you got to figure out, tighten her up a little bit, and a nice, smooth, fast track tonight. And you said you could see the vapor trail coming off the wing of that 76.
Yeah, when I saw that, it's like, holy wow.
You know it's humid, but you know he's fast too, right?
Yes, sir.
Kerry, great job. Congratulations. Kerry Langle finishing third. Let's get the runner-up out here, Mike Glass. That's all right. She's allowed to cheer. You got a fan club down there in turn one as well, huh?
Yeah, I don't care. Whoever go down there and cheer for me, it don't matter who it is.
That's all right, as long as they're cheering, right? Mike, great job. You had a good battle with Corey Schmuck Jr. there and got by Kerry, but the leader was gone by the time you got to second.
Yeah, I was too good tonight. I couldn't get the left rear off the track, and it was just killing me in the corner. And we had a heck of a run here, me and the 81, and that was fun. But, yeah, you're not catching him when he's gone. And I weigh too much to catch him when he's got a lead, so forget that.
You got to try to beat him to the front, right?
Yeah, I got to get there and then just block him because that's the only way I can hold him off.
Next time, next week.
Yeah, hopefully.
All right, Mike, great job. Mike Glass finishing runner-up. For the 5th time this year, we're talking to Kyler Heine in Victory Lane at the end of a 125cc main event. And wow, what is there left to say? This car has got to be a dream for you to drive.
I think it gets better every week. The track's perfect. I didn't know the tires were moved in, but I think that helped me a little bit. But I have to thank my whole crew, my mom, my dad, Jim for giving me a good car, and Dee for always helping if we need stuff. And yeah.
We were commenting, Bruce Ginther and I were commenting because they had a really good shot of you, a close-up while you were out front on camera, and your arms were just barely moving inside. This thing was just hooked up.
I try to let it do what it wants and don't correct it too much, and it works.
Absolutely. It's been working all year. Congratulations. There's the winner's decal. Kyler Heine in Victory Lane once again at the end of the 125cc main event. 4 down, 1 to go, and it's going to be a good one. The Viper Chassis 270s right after this.
When you drive over to Hollinger Sports and Turf, we supply only the highest end power equipment. All the best brands of ATVs ready to tear up the dirt. We have the names you want in everything adventurous and sporty, whether it's gear and apparel, lawn and landscaping equipment, or just the rides. Our friendly service will provide you with the greatest in Honda, Polaris, Can-Am, Ski-Doo, Cub Cadet, and more, letting you enjoy the outdoors the way you should at Hollinger Sports and Turf.
At Teddy Bear Sportswear, we're known for our commitment to quality for all your embroidery and promotional product needs. Our creative team will work with you to create custom designs for your business, club, promotion, or team and bring it to reality. Visit our online store to view different options and colors for our various products. Stop by the Teddy Bear Sportswear and Promotion store in Reamstown or visit us online. Let one of our products add color to your life.
Thank you for making our company banquet pleasant and enjoyable.
The atmosphere was great and the food was delicious.
Your willingness to go the extra mile at our daughter's wedding meant so much.
The reviews are in, and Weaver's Banquet Facility is the perfect venue for your wedding reception, family event, birthday party, or corporate function. Conveniently located off of 222 and the Turnpike, Weaver's Banquet Facility is sure to please. Enjoy your next event at Weaver's Banquet Facility. Please contact our banquet coordinator with questions or for more details.
This is how we like to do it.
MJF Trucking, responsible for this telecast, partly responsible for the telecast. I don't want to send Mike Freed the entire invoice for this one, but hey, if you need some gravel, some stone, maybe some topsoil to do some reseeding, all this rain washing things out, it's MJF Trucking. No load too big, too small. Call Mike Freed at 717-336-7151.
I would say also partially responsible for the Speedway as they hold
That's
the play
right.
in.
That's right.
That is on this track right now. Also partly responsible for this broadcast is Man Contracting in Denver, PA. If you need a can, call the man at 336-4466.
And Scratch Bakes. Boy, some delicious cupcakes. If you want some breakfast, some lunch, awesome menu selection. 3 West Main Street in Ephrata, it's Scratch Bakes. The phone number is 717-466-6464.
I saw some cupcakes back here when I walked in. I'm curious if they were from there.
I don't think they're from Scratch Bakes.
Unbelievable.
Doesn't matter to us, though. A cupcake is a cupcake. We're going to dig in after this final feature of the night, and it's for the Viper Chassis 270s, and oh my, a guy who's already won a race tonight. Nick Skias, the 3S, will start on the pole. Our opening night winner back in April, Danny Lane Jr., winds up second.
Starting third in the 25S is Heath Hanley, and outside the 88D of Andrew Dietrich.
This is an amazing top 6, Bruce. Fifth is going to be the 82, Kyle Spence, and sixth, the 6-time point champion, Mike Rutherford.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for somebody behind them to come up. We'll see who has something for them, and it might be the 26 of Corey Schmuck Jr. or the 19A of Bradley Brown.
In row 5, it's the 11 of Mike Urich and the current point leader, TJ Grieve, in the 52T.
11th, another fast car, the 97 of Billy Logeman, and outside him, the 63 of Tajay Adams.
That RTS chassis, number 34, Christy Swigert in 13th. And in 14th, the Lancaster Archery 17J, Jared Imler.
The Viper chassis, number 3, our sponsor tonight. That is the house car, is Jared Kunkel. And outside him in the 8S, another Viper chassis is Mike Skias.
53 of Matthew Kreider. In the 7S, Dave Schroeder, share row number 9.
19th is the 21 of Toby Blumenshine. You already talked to him tonight. And outside in the 29 is Dylan Adams.
Yeah, Dylan's brother, Devin Adams, the D-Hammer, the 99. He'll line up 21st. And in 22nd, it's the 77Z, Zach Vickers.
Final row is the 36S of Steve Smith Sr. And outside the 73, Austin Yingst.
That is the field, 24 strong, ready for green.
Well, we're ready.
Nick Skias on the inside. Yeah, yellow lights are still flashing. And again, want to remind everybody, and Bruce, it's been great to have you back up here tonight. I know you'd rather be down at the racetrack, and we wish you were too, but I'm very happy to have you back up here. And next week, August the 18th, we're back on the air, another 5-division show. And in 2 weeks, August the 25th, our final telecast of the season. Hard to believe we're talking about season finales already, but 2 more times we'll be on the air with BRC 11, showing race night at the Clyde.
Yeah, and I guess I'll be back for those too. My wife told me she's going to cut the wing tabs off the top of my car, so I can't put that thing on anymore. We went to Linda's last night and rolled it into the trailer in one piece, and she said, "That's it."
Without the wings on, right?
Yes, that was without the wing.
So okay, cool. Now you're back here. You're up here in the air conditioning.
Yes, the air conditioning's nice.
There's a plus. There's a perk to doing this. Here we go. Nick Skias going to lead the field at turn number 1. Our final race of the night is underway. Oh, they are screaming and storming through 1 and 2, and we've got yellow. 1 car in trouble down there sideways in turn number 1. The 73 of Austin Yingst.
Yeah, I was going to ask you, Barry, in that top 6, how many feature wins do you think we have this year?
This year?
Well, yeah, I can't count the career wins in that top 6. My goodness.
Let's see. 2 for Nick Skias, 1 for Andrew Dietrich. Amazingly, only 2 for Mike Rutherford so far this year here in the 270s.
That's 5.
Danny Lane has 1.
That's 6.
And I believe that's it for
None
those
for Spencer
top 6.
Hanley.
Not yet. No,
Okay.
none for Spencer Hanley.
6 wins
But
in the top
with their
6.
pedigree, their background, an amazing top 6 here.
You're going to have to really, really have it set up to come from back. And I watched that 52T. Your point leader has been on fire here. And does he have a win yet?
Yes,
he
has
does
one.
have one. He's been fast every week here.
And very exciting to watch. We're talking about TJ Grieve in the 52T. It's been a most welcome addition here to the field.
Skias pops the wheelie and says, let's get rolling. Into turn 1, lane to the top. Skias with a great start.
They were 4 wide
they
near
were.
the back of the pack exiting turn 2, and everybody survived. Oh my. There's the leader.
Right up against the fence, just like the 600s. These guys are moving. And we got another caution, the 73. Austin Yinkst again, having trouble
Almost
in
same
turn
spot,
1.
Yeah. So
What a-
Nick Skias leading from the pole. 1 lap was scored.
Yeah, what a great start he got. Just pulled 3, 4, 5 car lengths right off the bat. It's serving notice that you're going to have to bring it tonight to get past that 3.
Yeah, he won his heat race too earlier in the evening. And his car owner, Randy Schaefer, celebrating a birthday.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
No pressure, Nick.
Some extra incentive, though. Mike Rutherford.
Something tells me Randy's going to have a good time tonight regardless.
I think so. Rutherford is 4th. Mike Rutherford off to a pretty good start here in the opening lap. Started 6th. He's right behind Heath Hanley at the moment. So it's Nick Skias, Danny Lane Jr., Heath Hanley 3rd, Mike Rutherford 4th. Looks like Andrew Dietrich, the 88D, rounding out the top 5 at the moment. The 82 of Kyle Spence in 6th. 19A, Bradley Brown, a one-time winner this year, in 7th. The 97 of Billy Logeman. He could jump up and strike at any time. Billy's
Yes.
always quick here.
Winner at Pat Valley earlier
Yes.
this year.
Yep. Right now he's 8th, and we talked about TJ Grieve. He's up 1 spot to 9th. 34, Christy Swigert rounding out the top 10 at the moment. Now the 73 of Yinkst has to be careful. We talked about the 3-strike rule earlier in the night.
They did black flag him. I'm not sure
they
if
did. I
something's
missed
wrong
that.
with
I'm
his
sorry.
car.
Okay.
Car owner requested him
Okay.
off the speedway. Something not right with the 73. So.
And Austin having a little difficulty.
Yeah, that right turn.
Negotiate. That is difficult, isn't it? A little bit difficult.
Yeah.
You've got to kind of swing down
Yeah,
to the
down
inside
and up.
and get your
It's-
angle correct.
These things don't want to turn right. See, watch Nick on this start. See if he'll pull the front wheels off the ground again, I bet. Just getting some
It's
serious
tacky.
bite.
The track with all this humidity, and the rain we've had and everything. Oh yeah, there is bite in this racetrack. It's tacky, it's fast.
Not as bad that time. Hanley trying to follow him through to get past Danny Lane.
Danny
Not
comes.
quite. Here comes Rutherford. Rutherford trying to go 6th to 2nd in a lap. Not quite. He'll be in 3rd.
Yeah, they pretty much tag teamed Heath Hanley there. Danny Lane came storming around the outside. Rutherford went to the bottom. Now Rutherford easing up in front of Lane. Danny, though, tried to get a slider on Rutherford there in turns 3 and 4 and reclaim 2nd spot. Couldn't do it. You see Kyle Spence working the outside. We call him on the fence, Kyle Spence. Look at Hanley now. Thread the needle between Andrew Dietrich and Danny Lane. Lane comes fighting back down to the inside.
Great battle right there.
Really is a good one.
TJ Grieve slid into your picture right behind them there as he passed Brad Brown. Brown going to take it back at him now. Those two have a hot and heavy battle. Here, 3 cars battling for 4th spot. Lane back under Spence. And we got a yellow. Car on the backstretch. Is that Corey Schmuck, I believe?
I
Yeah.
believe so. Looks like the 26.
Bad
Yep.
spot to
Corey
stop
Schmuck
there.
Jr.
I think it locked up on him.
Corey just so happy a few weeks ago, had his best run ever in a 270.
Brad Brown off. He goes off the track at the exit gate. He was running 5th. I'm not sure where Brad was there. He was up in that top 10. Yeah, he went off there. I'm not sure what happened, but he was running in the top 5. Right around 5th, that battle between
had him 8th on lap
Grieve.
5.
Him and Grieve were going slider for slider there for a while. And we're going to double them up and go at it again. Still, Skias out front. Now Rutherford alongside Dietrich 3rd. Lane is 4th. Spence is 5th. Hanley 6th. Now Grieve and Logeman right behind them. Christy Swigert up to 9th, and Kunkel rounds out the top 10 as we go back to green.
Nick Skias bringing them back to the stripe. Rutherford and Dietrich will wrestle for the runner-up spot. It goes to Rutherford on the backstretch. There you see Kyle Spence and TJ Grieve working the top around the outside of Christy Swigert.
Swigert is actually pulling them in, running that bottom line. She's passed a couple on that restart. She's looking for more right now. And she goes past Grieve. She's up to 5th as she slides under Spence.
Christy really racy, and you know she gets to run her own line down there.
Yeah.
Nobody else is on the bottom like Christy is. And it's working.
Now Grieve gets rolling. He'll get back past her. There's that battle right there. As Grieve and Spence go at it, Christy trying to make that bottom work. Once they get strung out, it's hard. Now Grieve with a slider on Lane doesn't work. Here comes Spence back underneath.
Oh, look at this. This is fun. Grieve lifting those donuts off the ground.
Back and forth and back and forth.
He and Spence trading slide jobs.
Battle for the lead as Rutherford goes under Skias.
And Rutherford leads lap number 12. Mike will clear him out of turn 2 and down the back chute. Here comes Nick. Try to get underneath him. Rutherford will say, no, not right now. Nick coming after him again, down in 1 and 2.
Rutherford's going to have clean air now up top. See if that helps, but now they're going to enter lap traffic as Steve Smith, first one to go a lap down. If this stays green, it's probably going to make it a little more interesting right now, as they're going to catch the back of the pack. Zach Vickers, the next one to go by. Oh, Grieve just missed the exit gate that time.
Once in front, Rutherford begins to separate himself from runner-up Nick Skias. Nick is hoping it stays green and the leader gets caught in some lap traffic, although Mike is just slicing his way by the cars in the back of the pack as he catches them.
Yeah, I don't think either one of those guys cares right now. They've got so much experience. Green or no green isn't going to bother them.
Andrew Dietrich holds down 3rd in the 88D. Then it's Danny Lane in the 29J running 4th. TJ Grieve rounds out the top 5 with 8 laps remaining.
Christy Swigert is 6th, Spence 7th, Hanley 8th, Kunkel 9th, and Logeman rounds out the top 10 right now.
Watching the leader, and boy, he has now got a big pack of traffic in front of him.
Schmuck into the fence right in front of the leader.
5 to go. If Nick's going to gain some ground, this is when he's got to do it.
Grieve just did the same thing in that turn as he battles past Dietrich. Dietrich coming back under him for 3rd.
Rutherford to the inside of Mike Urich at the end of the back chute. There's Danny Lane Jr., right now the 3rd place driver, as he has gone by Andrew Dietrich and now begins to pull away from the 88D. Laps winding down, 2 to go this time. There's the leader back to turn 1, still in some traffic. Nick Skias has and Rutherford almost got into the guardrail. Jared Imler
White
racing
flag.
Devin Adams in front of the leader. Skias within about 2 car lengths. Down the back chute for the final time. Rutherford able to get by Imler. That'll do it. Rutherford wins it. His 3rd win of the year here in the Viper Chassis 270s. Nick Skias 2nd. Danny Lane Jr. 3rd. TJ Grieve 4th. And the 88T of Andrew Dietrich rounds out the top 5.
Great run for Christy Swagger coming home 6th as
Very
well.
good run for Christy. In the mix the whole time. A good one. As our nightcap by the 270s. We'll be back trackside to talk to the top 3 and wrap things up right after this.
This is how we like to do it.
When you drive over to Hollinger Sports and Turf, we supply only the highest end power equipment. All the best brands of ATVs ready to tear up the dirt. We have the names you want in everything adventurous and sporty, whether it's gear and apparel, lawn and landscaping equipment, or just the rides. Our friendly service will provide you with the greatest in Honda, Polaris, Can-Am, Ski-Doo, Cub Cadet, and more, letting you enjoy the outdoors the way you should at Hollinger Sports and Turf.
Looking for ink that you're actually proud to have on your body? Downtown Mannheim's Reanimated Art is a mecca for quality design, clean, friendly atmosphere, piercing varieties, and of course, intricate works of art performed by masters in the business. Are you unhappy with an old busted tattoo? We can literally reanimate it into a work of art you can be proud of. So stop wishing you could, impress your friends, get the ink that makes them think. Reanimated Art. Call 717-664-2877.
Welcome back, everybody. After the final feature event of the evening for the Viper Chassis 270s, finishing third tonight, just talked about it. At least he's here. No bad luck tonight. The car stayed together, and it was quick. Danny Lane Jr. And Danny, you talked a little bit about just tweaking. Needs a little more tweaking to be number one.
Yeah, we started out the year really strong, and then we fell off there in the middle, and we've had bad luck since. But a lot of time in the garage between me and my dad. And, yeah, you know, we put together a good night. We started third, ran third in the heat, and we started second, ran third in this thing to two in the best in the business. So I can't be upset at all.
Absolutely. Go cool off, man. You deserve it. Great job.
Thank you. And I'd like to thank the Folger family for being great car owners, my dad for all his hard work he puts in, J.J. Wenold from Wenold's Coating Service, Dave Williams has been helping us out, tweaking on the car. Adams Auto Sales and Shred Racing Photos for everything they do for us.
All right, congratulations, Danny Lane Jr. finishing third. We'll get the runner-up over here. You just got a bear hug from Big Dan Lane, didn't you? Nick Skias, the runner-up. You survived it, and you survived that main event. You held Mike off as long as you could, but what was the story?
Well, I don't know. I've been at this long enough. Mike's a hell of a driver.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know if he has one good motor under the bench that he saves to the end of the year, but usually when he loses the point lead at the end of the year, all of a sudden he becomes a rocket ship. I wish I had that luck, but I'll tell you what, I thought I had a car that had a chance to win tonight, but Mike was just a tick better than us, and I started reeling him back in through lap traffic because lap traffic was giving him a tough time.
Yep.
Sometimes it can be hard to get through, but he was definitely the class of the field tonight.
Not too bad, though. Second, a win in the Sportsman, second here in the 270s. A good night for Nick Skias.
Yeah, we'll take it. Nothing to complain about. Congrats to Mike.
And congrats to you. Good job. Nick Skias, the runner-up. I heard him say he's tired, so I will come to you, Mike Rutherford. It's been a tough night. 600, some issues, but here you are, back to victory lane with the 270. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. It's been a tough week. I hurt my back last weekend and was in the hospital, and then getting banged up over there tonight made me a little nervous. So yeah, definitely a little beat up tonight, but I got to thank Ken and Tony Kaler. We weren't very good in the heat race, and they worked on it and tuned on it, and we got her rolling pretty good there in the middle of the race. And we got into lap traffic, and I started falling out of the seat, and couldn't really run it in hard on the top in 1 and 2, and it was just it was getting hard to get by him. So was looking up the lap counter and seeing him tick down. Was very glad that race was about over. But yeah, I got to thank everybody that supports me. I want to thank Gary and Donna Spots and the whole crew on the 600. They busted their butts getting that car back together after we made junk in the heat race. So it was an eventful night. This is a nice way to finish it off.
Absolutely, and Mike will let you cool off and rest that back. Congratulations again. Mike Rutherford, victorious. 3rd win of the year here in the 270s at the Clyde. Hey, I get to hold the checkered flag. How about that? This is officially a wrap on the BRC 11 telecast. Join us again next Saturday night for race night at the Clyde. For the entire BRC 11 crew, my partner, Bruce Ginther Jr., this is Barry Angstad saying thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next week. So long from the Clyde.